So the first question is Lotus Temple is located in which one of the following city? That is Lucknow, Kanpur, New Delhi and Nagpur. So if you see, this is Lotus Temple and it is located in Delhi. So you should also know more details about this, that what it is built for. As it is specified it's a temple, you should know what kind of god is there inside this temple and who is the architect for this. So these kind of questions also you can expect in the upcoming exams. Okay, so the answer for this question is New Delhi. Second question is Zaha Hadid is born in which of the country among the following? Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan and Turkestan. So she is actually doing her practice and all these things, like designing everything she is doing in United Kingdom, but also you should know where she belongs to, where she was born. So here you can see she was born in Iraq, United Kingdom, that is Baghdad, Iraq. Okay, Iraq. Question number 3 is an escalator moves in which one of the following direction? In steps, only vertically and horizontally, only horizontally. If you take an escalator is a device, it's a circulation device. It is used for moving from one floor to another floor. So if you take a corridor in a building is used for horizontal circulation, whereas escalator is used for vertical circulation, just like staircase. But here the question is the escalator moves in which direction? That is the question. That means it's moving in a diagonal direction. That is, it's neither horizontal nor completely vertical like a lift, or neither horizontal like a corridor. Okay, it will be moving in two directions. That means it moves both vertical as well as horizontal. If the question is like escalator is used for what kind of circulation device, whether it's horizontal circulation device or vertical circulation device, that time you should answer it's a vertical circulation device. As you know, it's used for moving from one floor to another floor, but here they are asking about only the direction of the movement, so that's why we call it horizontally or vertically. Answer for this question is vertically and horizontally. Question number 4 is helical staircases are which one of the following? Curved staircase, dog-legged staircase, staircase with no railing, staircase with flights. So here you should know all the staircases, that is how they looks like. They are testing whether you are knowing what is meant by helical staircase. So also in the coming year question paper they may be giving you some image, or they may be asking what is meant by dog leg staircase. So it's better if you know all the other options also, but for this question I'll show you the helical staircase is nothing but this curved staircase. You can find it here. So the answer for this question is curved staircase. Question number 5 is paraquat flooring is usually made of which one of the following? Wood, cement, granite and marble. So if you have known what is meant by paraquat floor, you can easily answer this question. Here I'll show you. Paraquat floor is nothing but this wooden floor. So this is called as paraquat flooring. Okay. So answer for this question is wood. Option 1. Question number 6 is the most famous temple in the Khajuraho group of temples is which one of the following? Ganesh temple, Kandarya Mahadev temple, Krishna temple and Shiva temple. So Khajuraho group of temple is a group of temples. It has 30 number of temples within this particular group. So here they are asking which one is the most famous among those 30 temples. So the most famous among them is this Kandarya Mahadev temple. So I guess it's a Shiva temple. I don't know exactly, but this is the Kandarya Mahadev temple. It's a very famous monument in India. So the answer for this question is Kandarya Mahadev temple. Question number 7 is a small lift carrying a small load only is known as which of the following? A duff bearer, a jockey boy, a dumb waiter, a push waiter. So they are asking what is the name of the small lift that is used for carrying only small load. So it's known as dumb waiter. This is how it looks like. This is even used in the residential as well as commercial buildings for carrying small loads from one floor to another floor. Okay. So this is called dumb waiter. So answer for this question is option 3. Rooms with white painted walls appears to be which of the following? Darker, smaller, narrower or larger? Generally speaking, the rooms which are painted with light colors tends to be larger compared to the rooms which are painted with the darker colors. So the answer for this question is option 4, larger. Question number 9 is Sas Bahu temple is located in which of the following Gwalior Fort, Jaipur Fort, Jhansi Fort and Red Fort? So the Sas Bahu temple is located in Gwalior Fort. So this is the pictures of the temple. So this is how it looks like. So it is located in Gwalior. So the answer for this question is option 1, Gwalior Fort. Question number 10 is which of the following is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Bijapur, Kochi, Hampi, Bishnor. So in India, if you take, there are two cities which comes under UNESCO World Heritage Site. One is Hampi, another one is Ahmedabad. So Hampi is a city full of historical monuments. So here you can see it's under Vijayanagara in Karnataka. So the entire city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So the answer for this question is Hampi, third option. Question number 11 is which among the following city in Italy that has a leaning tower? As we all know, there is a tower. You might. Question number 11 is which among the following is the city in Italy that has a leaning tower? So the tower itself is known as Leaning Tower of Pisa. So answer for this question is Leaning Tower of Pisa. So this is the tower. Pisa is a city in Italy. So it's a bell tower of cathedral, a church. So the answer for this question is option 2. Question number 12 is which of the following is the tallest building in Bengaluru? World Trade Center, Concord Center, Mandir Pinnacle, UP Tower. So the answer is Mantri Pinnacle, which is located in Bangalore. So this is the tallest building in the South India. So the answer for this question is Mantri Pinnacle, option 3. The fort in Hyderabad is known as which of the following? Siladhari, Golconda, Virbanda, Bahubali. The answer for this question is Golconda Fort. I'll show you the image. So this is the image of Golconda Fort. So this is located in Hyderabad. So the answer is option 2. Hindustan Pariware in Indian market is known for which one of the following products? Wall tiles, pipes, sanitary ware and wooden tools. So some of you might have seen in your own house, Hindustan in your bathroom you will find all the sanitary equipment which are printed as Pariware. So Pariware is a sanitary ware company. So here is some of the images. This is the logo of the company. So it's a manufacturer of all the sanitary equipments. Option 3 is the answer for this question. Question number 15 is cement plaster is used for which of the following? Covering walls, covering roofs, covering floors and making staircases. So mostly the cement plaster will be used for covering the walls. After the brickwork is done, the cement will be used for covering the wall. After that only the putty and painting layers will be going on. Okay, so this is how they plaster the wall. So the option for this is covering walls. Option 1 is the right answer. Question number 16 is we need to find out which among this following option is there inside this composition. So first of all, for solving these types of question, my suggestion would be take some lines, like you can take this line. This is a horizontal line, and check for the horizontal parallel line which is there, and check if the composition is attached above that line. So here the horizontal line is this line. So above this you can clearly find this shape here, which is this shape. Okay, so this shape. So option 1 is the right answer. Also we'll check the other options as well, whether we have any other things here. So option 2, so here also it's horizontal line there over here, but we didn't find any such a shape above this line. this horizontal line. Okay, so this is a wrong answer. Also the third option, they may try to confuse you with this shape. If it's complete here, it might be a right answer, you can see that. So 3 is also a wrong answer. Next is option 4. Option 4, we can take this line and try to find out whether there are any line parallel to this. And here you can see you don't find this shape below such line. Okay, so option 4 is also a wrong answer. The right answer is option 1, which you can find it here. Option 1 is the right answer. Question number 17 is, one of the following answer figure is hidden in the problem figure, same size and direction, select the correct one. That is, this one among these 4 options is there inside this composition. So at first glance you will be able to find the correct answer also, but it is better if you cross check the other options whether they are also there inside, so that there may be slight difference between the thing. So don't confirm any answer right before you are checking the other option. Okay, so here I can see the fourth option is there inside this, that is here. You can see the shape is there here. But if you check the other options here, we will not be able to. Definitely you can check it with the same method which you used for the previous problems. Like you should take some lines here and then check whether the same shape is there. Like if this is the parallel line here, so we'll not be able to find this such a shape here. So this is how you need to confirm whether they are there inside. Okay, so the option 4 is the right answer for 17th question. Question number 18. One of the following answer figure is hidden in the problem figure, same size and direction, select the correct one. That is, we need to find out which of the following option is there inside this composition. Option 1 is the right answer. We can find this shape here. So this is matching perfectly with the option 1. If you cross check the other options, taking any one of the line and checking whether it's right below this, or taking this line and checking whether any lines are parallel to this and checking it at the right side, you find this shape. Also confirm it. I already did it. Option 2, 3, 4 are wrong. Option 1 is the right answer. Question number 19 is, we need to find out which of the following option is hidden inside this composition. So here if you check, I already found the answer by looking at the composition. That is, option 1 is the right answer. You can clearly see that option 1 is hidden here in the same size and same direction, whereas you can find the other options also here. Example, if you take this whole shape as together, if you take this whole shape together, this is also there in the option here in the third option, but the point is you should not have any intersection here. That's why I said you need to cross check whether, if you are finding the answer, also confirm whether other shapes are there, and just confirm it once before you finalize your answer. So option 1 is the right answer. Question number 20 is, we need to find out which one of the following option is hidden inside this composition. So here you can see option 4 is the right answer. This option is right here. It's in the same size and same direction. You need to confirm other options also, but I checked it already. Like you should take any one of the line here and check for the same line parallel in this composition, and check whether the particular shape, if it is in the left side of this line, check whether it's there here in the left side. So you can easily filter out the options like that. So option 4 is the right answer. I checked the other options, others are wrong. Question number 21 is, we need to find out which one of the following option will complete this series. So here we need to filter out the wrong options. First of all, I'll take the clearly seen lines here, that is the center line which is passing in the center, the straight line. If you see, it's very clear, it doesn't have any cut. So but in the option 1 you can see that the option has a cut here. Okay, so other 3 options you can see, fourth option has a lot of cuts, but here you can find there is no cut here. So 4 is also a wrong option. And if you compare 2 and 3, the answer has to be either 2 or 3. But the thing is, here also we have a cut, but if you closely look at this, we feel like this is a cut, but this is not actually a cut. This is getting end in the end of the square. So there is no in between cuts in the entire composition. So but we here in this second option we have a cut here. Okay, so option 2 is also wrong answer. Option 3 is the correct answer for this. So it's rotating, and again it will be horizontal, and this will be. Question number 22 is which one of the answer figure will complete the sequence of the three problem figures. So here they have given a shape and it is slightly tilting, rotating in the clockwise direction, and we need to find out what will be the fourth option which is hidden among this four options. Okay, so first if we have to filter out the wrong options. First option is clearly wrong, is because you can see that there is a uh, cut here which is not present in this question. Okay, so one is wrong. Also uh, also if you see, this second option is also wrong. Reason, here also we have a very wide open curve, but here it's very less. Okay, so 2 is also wrong, and I'll erase this so that you'll have a clear view. Okay, so we need to compare 3 and 4. What is the difference between them? So here you can see this portion, this gap is the difference. We have a lot gap here, but here you can see that the gap is actually quite long. So it's large over there. So option 4 is wrong because we have a very small gap here. So option 3 is the right answer for this question. Question number 23 is we need to find out which of the following four figure will complete this sequence. So here it's rotating in the 45-degree, this particular composition. So here the option will be, so have a clear look at the given option, that is every curve is fully drawn, nothing, no stopping in between. But here in this option 1 you can see there is a missing curve here. Also in the second option there is a curve missing over here. Also third option is complete. Fourth option we'll check. Fourth option is also wrong because we have a missing curve here. That means option 3 is the right answer for this question. Question number 24 is we need to find out the fourth option which will complete this sequence. So again here this composition is rotating in 45-degree, and what will be the correct answer? So we'll filter out the wrong options like before. Fourth option is definitely wrong because you see there is a wide shape here which is not there here, it's very small. And question 3 is also wrong because all the lines here are complete, we don't have any in between cuts, but here you can see there is a cut in the line, so 3 is also wrong answer. Now we need to compare the 1 and 2 and find out what is the difference between them so that we can find the answer. So here you see it mostly look like they are same, but here if you closely notice there is a missing small shape here. Here the small shape is attached. Okay, we need to check whether that is in the actual composition. So it's there actually here. Below this we have this small shape which is there in the second option but it's not there in the first option, so hence 1 is wrong and option 2 is the right answer for this question. Question number 25 is we need to find out which among the following will complete the given sequence. Again it is rotating in the 45-degree, and what will be the fourth stop. Okay, so here we need to filter the wrong options. We should look for some difference in the solution and find out which is wrong. So if you closely look at all the four options, there is this small triangle here in the bottom. This triangle, this is the difference in the option. Like in the fourth option we are missing it out. Okay, so but here you can see there is a triangle attached, so option 4 is the wrong option. So now find any difference in these three options. I can see that we'll leave the third option, but here if you say this triangle, we are missing it out. We have a triangle here, but we don't have a triangle here. If you check for that in the question, we have it here. So option 1 is the wrong option. So now the difference between 2 and 3 is we have this complete triangle here. There is a line in here. Okay, we'll check whether it's there, but here you can see that line is not there. Okay, so option 2 is the right answer because we have a line here which is not there in the question. So second option is the right option. Question number 26 is we need to find out the correct matching elevation based on the direction of the arrow. Okay, we'll draw this is very simple shape. We'll just draw the actual compo elevation, that is here. You can see this area is here. Also, we have an elongated triangle at the base, which will be somewhat larger than the previous one. So it's here. Okay. So below that, the same thing repeating again. So it will be here. So this will be the elevation for this. We'll check whether it's matching. 1 is wrong and 2 is matching. We'll check the other option. 3 is not matching because we have a line here, and 4 is also not matching. So option 2 is the right answer. Question number 27 is we need to find out the elevation for this 3D composition based on the direction of the arrow. So here we'll draw the elevation. So here this shape which is here, which will be seen from the direction of the arrow, and the next shape which is facing the arrow is this shape. So it will be getting attached here, and it is standing on the pedestrian, so it's a rectangle. So we'll draw the rectangle in the base. So we'll check which option is matching for this. 1 is wrong, we have this line here. 2 is also wrong, we have a line here, and 3 is also wrong because we have a line over here, but 4 is exactly matching, so 4 is the right answer for this question. Question number 28 is we need to find out the correct elevation on the direction of the arrow. So we'll start here. This surface will be seen, so it will be like this, and there is a surface here which is not up to the top of the object, but it is right aligned, so it will be like this, and below that there is a pedestrian which is larger than the previous two shapes, so it will be like this. We'll check which is matching. 1 is wrong and 2 is matching, 3 is wrong and 4 is also wrong because we have a line here. So option 2 is the right answer. Question number 29 is we need to find out the correct elevation based on the direction of the arrow. So we'll draw the shape. These are the shapes that will be seen from the direction of this arrow. So if we draw the elevation, it will be like this, and it will be till here, and the bottom half will be little bit larger than the previous two. So we'll check. 1 is wrong, we have a line here, and 2 is wrong, we have a line here, and 3 is matching, and 4 is wrong, reason we have a line over here. 3 is the right answer. Question number 30 is we need to find out the correct elevation based on the direction of the arrow. So I'll shade out the surfaces which will be visible from the direction of the arrow. So these are the shapes. We'll put these shapes together to find the elevation. The top is a rectangle, and from there we have a L shape which is like this, and there is a rectangle attached here, and also there is a rectangle which is slightly larger than the previous two. So this will be the elevation. If you try to match it, 1 is the right answer. We'll also check the other options. Second option, we have a line here, so it's wrong, and third option is also wrong because we have a line here, and fourth is also wrong because we have a line here. So option 1 is the right answer. Question number 31 is we need to find out the correct mirror image for this given composition on this axis. So we'll try to filter out the wrong option. Here if you look at this composition, there is no any breaking of lines in between, but here in the option 1 there is a breakage, so option 1 is the wrong option. Also if you take this portion alone, this triangle, so in the mirror image it has to come like this, and also there is a center line which is attached here, so it has to come like this. So if you check for this in the other options, option 4 is wrong because we don't have this middle line which is connecting. Okay, also so we need to compare this 2 3, what is the difference. So here you can see in the diamond shape we have a line missing here. This is a connecting line which is missing here, but this is complete. We have all the lines here, no breakage. Okay, so option 2 is the wrong option. Option 3 is the mirror image for the 31 question. Question number 32 is we need to find out the correct mirror image for this given composition. So here if you try to filter out the wrong options, I'll take some small portions and I'll try to find out the answer. So here in this, I'll take this bottom side rectangle which will also be coming here. So if you try to find out that in all the four options, it's missing in the fourth option. We don't have the triangle here. So option 4 is the wrong option. And the other thing, next thing I'll take into the consideration is the direction of direction of this portion. So it will be here, it will be in this direction. If these lines are pointing in this direction, here in the mirror image it has to point in this direction. So in the three options, if you see in the third option, these are actually facing this side here. So option 3 is also wrong. If you compare 1 and 2, you will find a small difference here, which is this area. Okay, so this area is in the opposite direction, so here it is there. So in this mirror image it has to be pointed in this direction. So 1, it's wrong because it's there here in this same alignment of this mirror image. Okay, so 1 is also wrong. So 2 is the perfect mirror image for this 32nd question. Question number 34 is, we need to find out the correct mirror image for this given composition on the axis. So the first thing I'll take into consideration for filtering out the wrong option is, if you look at the option, there is a small square that has a cross in the corners. So but in the question there is no opposite crosses in any of the boxes in the corner. So if we try to filter out, we will find out the answer. Here in this first option you have a cross here which is not there, so 1 is the wrong option. In the second option also we have a cross here, so it's a wrong option. And in the third option we have a cross here in this box, so this is also wrong option. So option 4 is the right answer because we don't have any crosses here and it's also exact mirror image. So 4 is the right answer for the question. Question number 35 is, we need to find out the correct mirror image for this given composition. So I'll try to filter out the options based on some things. Here you can see this line is not actually in the exact midpoint of this entire line, right side, but in the option 1 you can see it's in the midpoint, so 1 is wrong. And other options, the more prominent difference here is this elongated, it's somewhat narrower and the height it's taller than the other things here. So if you try to find that here, it is actually small in length. Okay, so option 2 is also wrong. And if you compare 3 and 4, the difference is here, this portion. Okay, so here you can see it is like one is behind the other, which is matching with the third option, and the fourth it's not matching. So option 3 is the right answer. So question number 37 is, we need to find out the correct elevation for the plan figure which is given here. So if you take the first option, it's a wrong option. The reason for that is there is a solid which is here, but here it is a plane surface, so we will not see any corners here. So 1 is a wrong option, and 2 might be an answer. We'll keep it on the whole, but we'll compare the other options also. In the third options, if you see, we have a 2 lines here, which is not possible because we have only one corner which is facing the arrow. So 3 is the wrong option, and also in the fourth option it's wrong. Reason, this curve is actually quite near to the midpoint, but here this line is in the extreme end. So option 4 is also wrong option. Option 2 is the right answer. Question number 38 is, we need to find out the correct elevation for this plan figure which is given here. So we'll try to filter out the options here. Option 1 is wrong because we have 2 edges here, but we only have 1 here, so it might be a wrong answer. Also 2 is also wrong option. Reason, we have 2 edges, but there is also a third and fourth edges which are coming up very close to this, so 2 is also a wrong option. And then 3 might be the answer because we have 2 edges here, also 1 edge is here and 1 is here, which is quite same as like in the question. We'll see whether the fourth option is also same like that. Fourth is wrong because we have only one line here, so 4 is also wrong. Option 3 is the right answer. Question number 39 is, we need to find out the correct elevation for this 3D figure which is shown in the top view. So they have given an arrow, we need to find out which is exactly matching here. So if we try to filter out the options, option 2 is the wrong option because we have a line here, but this is a plain rectangle, plane surface is facing, so it's not possible. So this is a wrong option. Sorry, second one is the wrong option. If you compare the other three, option 3 is also a wrong option. Reason, I'll show you how it looks like in the top view, because since this slope is attaching towards the end, so it will be a small square and there will be a bigger square and there will be corners here. So this is how it looks like for the third option. So third is also wrong option. Option 1 is also wrong option because in the top view, if it is shown like that, then there should not be any line here in this elevation. So it's wrong. So option 4 will be perfectly matching for this top view. So 4 is the right answer. Question number 40 is we need to find out the correct elevation for this top view 3D figure in the direction of the arrow. So if you take this, we have a line here in this second solid which is wrong. Also in the second option is also wrong because we have a corner here in the very close edge, but here it's in the equal. So this is also wrong, and option 4 is also wrong because we have two edges here which is not possible. So that's also wrong. Option 3 is the right answer, it matches exactly. So the question number 41 is they have given a 3D solid and we need to find out the top view of this 3D solid. Okay, so based on this orientations, we can see that this can be shown like this, that is it is here in this direction. Now it is rotated like this. So if we do that, there will be a rectangle here and there will be a small thing here and also small rectangle here. So which one will be matching with this will be the correct answer. Option 1 is wrong and option 2 is also wrong because they have a different edges here, and option 3 is matching and 4 is wrong because we have a connection line here. So 3 is the right answer. So question number 42 is we need to find out the correct top view for the given 3D solid. So I'll shade out the portions which will be visible from the top view. So these are the portions. So I'll start from here. So the right side there will be a rectangle which is this one, and there this small rectangle is in the exact midpoint, so it will be attached like this, and there is a one more small rectangle which is same like the previous one, but the height is differing, but it will not be seen in the top view. So this is how the composition has to look like in the top view. So if we filter this, option 1 is wrong, option 2 might be the answer, 3 is also wrong because we don't have a line here, and 4 is also wrong because we have a line here. So 2 is the correct answer. Question number 43 is we need to find out the correct top view for the given 3D solid. So I'll be shading out some of the options, surfaces which will be visible from the top view. So we'll sketch the top view. There will be a rectangle here and there will be another rectangle here, and there will be a small rectangle here which will be connecting in the midpoint and here. So this has to be the answer. 1 is wrong and 2 is wrong and 3 is also wrong. So 4 is the right answer, which is exactly matching with this sketch. So again we need to find out the correct top view for the given 3D solid surface. So I'll sketch some of the surfaces which will be seen from the top view. So this surface, this we will show it like this, and there will be this surface which is attaching towards its bottom, so it will be like this, and there is this surface which is enlarged here and there is here. So this is how it has to look like. So we'll try to compare the options here. 1 is wrong and 2 is also wrong because we have a line here, and 3 is perfectly matching, 4 is wrong. Option 3 is the right answer. Question number 45 is we need to find out the correct top view for the given 3D solid. So I'll sketch some of the surfaces which will be seen from the top view. So there is a small rectangle and there is a similar rectangle attaching here. Also one more rectangle which is attaching here, so it will be like this, and there is this bigger rectangle which is connecting all the three, so it has to be like this. So if we compare this with the option, 1 is wrong, 2 is wrong, and 4 is also wrong, 3 is the right answer which is matching. Question number 46 is we need to find out the correct elevation for this 3D figure based on the direction of the arrow. So I'll draw the elevation. So this is a rectangle which will be visible from this arrow direction. So I'll draw this first. Also there is a small rectangle which is seen here which will be aligned in the base. So this will be here, and there is a one more bigger rectangle which acts like a pedestrian for the shape. So this will come below this. So if we match this, one is the right answer, others are not at all matching. So this exactly matches. Question number 47 is we need to find out the correct elevation for this 3D geometry based on the direction of the arrow. So I'll start drawing the shapes which are seen in the arrow direction. So there is a this shape, and there is a this shape, so which will be like this, and there is a pedestrian which will be extending in this direction. So I'll draw it like a rectangle, so this portion which I draw. Okay, so we shall try to match this. 1 is wrong, and 2 is also wrong, and 3 is also wrong. 4 is the correct answer which is matching here. Question number 48 is we need to find out the correct elevation based on the direction of the arrow. So I'll start sketching the elevation here. So there is a L shape here which is here, and this shape will be in the exact top like this, and there is a pedestrian kind of cuboid which is attaching at the bottom, so it will be coming here. So if we try to filter out the options, it will be this is wrong, and this is wrong, and this will be right answer, and option 4 is also wrong. 3 is the right answer. Question number 49 is we need to find out the correct elevation for this 3D figure based on the direction of the arrow. So I'll start drawing this elevation here. So this shape will be seen like this, and there is the same kind of rectangle below that, so it will be like this, and there is this shape which will be like this. Okay, so if we match this, 1 is wrong, 2 is also wrong, and 3 is also wrong. Option 4 is the right answer. Question number 50 is we need to find out the correct elevation for this given 3D geometry based on the direction of the arrow. So now I'll try to draw this 3D geometry here. So this is the shape, and there is this shape which will be coming like this, and there is this shape which will be of this length. So it has to be like this length, it has to be aligned to the left. So this is not up to correct scale, I'm just simply sketching. So there will be a pedestrian which is this shape. So if we match this here, 1 is wrong, and 2 is also wrong because we have a line here, and 3 is also wrong because we have a line here, and 4 is the perfect match for this. So that's all this question paper. See you guys in the next video.